Hello everybody. Today we are going to demonstrate few features of Photoshop. Here we'll cover the uses of layers in Photoshop and how to use images over the layers. Along with that, we'll cover the foreground and background colors details. We'll check and we'll use the shortcut. So let's start. So before demonstrating the example, I would it's my personal uh, opinion, when you are using this beautiful Photoshop tool, you must use shortcuts rather than uh, the GUI, graphical user interface. So let's start with shortcuts. Now I am going to demonstrate a small uh, example where we'll have multiple layers and we'll have images. So in that, hopefully we'll cover a lot of things which will be very helpful for all. So as I said, let's use shortcuts. I'm using Ctrl plus N to click to create one background. So background, one window came and it has by default renamed as United 1. So let's uh, add the name as Photoshop tutorial hyphen 1, and this window will design the page as you like. Here you will have a custom and you will have a default Photoshop size, then web, mobile. So as per the requirements, you have to use your Photoshop background. So I would select the default one. Now next is width. So width basically will have multiple sizes, but now we have selected inches. It will be centimeter and millimeters. So what I'll take, the width as 10 and the height would be 12, and I'll click OK to get a background. Oh, so now you can find one background has created. The next step, we have to add the layers. So see, here you can find in layer bar you will have the multiple options, and in the below you can find here one layer is there, new layer. So click that one. Once you click, what system will do, this tool will do automatically, it will add one layer in layer bar with name layer 1. So what it will do, it is we cannot see right now unless until we'll add some foreground colors there, colors in that layer. So I'll just select this one. This is the background, and here you can see one is foreground and another one is background. I'll select foreground and you choose your color as you wish. What I have planned today, I'll create one graphical TV. It would be with rectangle TV with multiple colors. So let's add this color in first layer. I clicked OK. See, the color has identified here, and I select again layer 1. Then I clicked the I clicked so let me use the shortcut. I'll use Alt plus delete. See, once I click the pressed Alt plus delete, the foreground color changed, Earlier we cannot identify where is the foreground. Now you can see the foreground color has changed. The question is, next question, how we will find out where is the background and where is the foreground. So what you will do, as I said earlier, we have to use only shortcut keys. I am telling you the shortcut keys, which one we have to use for this. Now we will do the transform of the layer 1. So I'll press I selected layer 1 here, then I pressed Ctrl plus T, transform. So you can find the all corners of this layer 1 got selected. You can resize this one. So as per my requirements, though I said I'll design one TV, graphical TV, so I resize that one as per my requirements. You can resize as per your requirements. Then now you can see all corners are selected, top, middle and bottom corners. Now to make it inactive, and you can press enter. See, once you press enter, then the layer 1 got inactive and it has placed where you wanted. You cannot now do anything unless until you again active this one. So next we'll add one more layer, create a new layer, select this one. Now what system did, system created one more layer, it's layer 2. Select that one. Again we'll go to foreground color, check some color, we'll give some deep color here. I selected layer 2. Then we have to use alt delete. The foreground layer color got changed. Then we will use Ctrl plus T. Then the layer 2 all corners got selected. So we can find out the area of the layer 2. Then we can now I resize this one as per my requirements. So now you can find the two layers got placed over to over. So layer 2 got placed over the layer 1. So but layer 2 is selected. Now I press enter. Once I press enter, so you can find both are aligned each other. You cannot do right now anything unless until you will activate this one. So the TV screen has designed. Now I'll add the TV stand. Again what I'll do, I'll select create a new layer, then I'll go to foreground, I'll add one color here, sub deep color I'm going to use. Then I selected and I'll use alt delete, then Ctrl T. You can find the layer 4, layer 3 got new color, and I am adding this one in as TV stand. So you can press enter, and layer 3 got aligned with layer 1 and layer 2. Second thing is I want to, this is a stand in vertical level. I have to add a horizontal level so that it will look like a TV stand. So what I'll do, I do not want to use another layer here, so I can copy, because I want same color to be there to use in the horizontal part. So I'll press Ctrl plus Alt, and just by mouse left key I pressed and dragged. So what I used here, Control Alt or mouse left key pressed. So then all three